5 things that make avoidance run from you. If you've ever felt someone get close to you and then suddenly create distance and act like they need space, you are not alone. You are probably asking, did I do something wrong? Was I too much? But honestly, this video is not here to blame you. It's here to explain what actually tends to trigger these pullbacks by avoidance, so you can just stop personalizing it so much and you can just start seeing the pattern. If you are new on my channel, I want to invite you to my free community that I just started building. It's called Secure Connection Club. Like I said before, it's free. You can get access to 2 ebooks about being ghosted and some secure attachment lessons. You can also get some journaling prompts that will help you become more secure, and of course you can connect with others. Right now the community is free, so if you want to meet people who are on the same journey, click on the link in the description. Avoidants often enjoy the connection. They like the warmth, the attention, the affection, but only up to a certain level. When closeness just ramps up quickly, all of these deep talks, the constant texting, sharing everything, talking about the future, their nervous system can start to feel flooded, so they just pull back to breathe again. It's not because the connection was bad or because you did something wrong, it's just because it moved faster than they expected. Another thing that will make avoidance run away from you is constant reassurance seeking. If you are anxious and you are constantly asking, are we okay? Do you still feel the same? Are we on the same page? It's okay, you are trying to feel safe and it's normal. But to an avoidant nervous system, repeated reassurance requests can feel like pressure, like they're being asked to manage someone else's emotional state. And the more they feel responsible for your well-being, for calming you, the more distance starts to feel like relief. Next trigger is losing personal space. Avoidants regulate through being independent, okay? So if they feel expected to text constantly, to share all of the details about their day and share every feeling and just be emotionally available all the time, they just feel trapped. That's why they need space. They just pull away. They don't text you for a day or two. And sometimes it happens gently, sometimes abruptly. But the goal is the same. They want to feel like themselves again, so they just have to run away because of that. Another thing that I have to mention is that avoidants often run away from conflicts. They are not necessarily afraid of disagreement, but they are afraid of all of the emotions that are connected with the conflict. So if the conflict involves intense feelings and long conversations, tears, or a fear of disappointing you, their system can just shut down. So instead of participating in the conflict, they just become silent, and silence becomes their way of escaping the situation that feels too emotionally loud inside their body. And it's time for the last trigger. It's actually one of the biggest triggers for avoidance: feeling dependent on. When they sense someone leaning on them emotionally, and when they hear stuff like, you are the only one who gets me, I don't know what I would do without you, it can feel like responsibility instead of connection for them. So even healthy needs can feel like obligation if they don't feel capable of meeting them. So they just retreat to feel free again. But it's not like you did something wrong because you said one of these things, okay? It's just how they react to the feeling of being dependent on. Now, I want you to remember that your needs are valid. It's not your fault, and it's just a capacity mismatch. You are not wrong for wanting closeness, reassurance, or emotional presence, okay? Those are normal relationship needs. These are the healthy needs. So the issue isn't that you are too much. It's that their nervous system has a smaller window for closeness than yours. And that's just a capacity mismatch, not a value judgment. You also have to remember that avoidants don't usually run from you. They run from the internal overwhelm. And when they pull away, anxious partners often chase to restore closeness, right? But that chasing then increases pressure, which makes the avoidant retreat more. And it just goes round and round until someone sees the pattern more clearly. Now, what would a secure person do? Here's the secure perspective. Secure people don't try to shrink their needs to keep someone from leaving. They notice early whether someone can just handle normal closeness. They communicate clearly, and if someone repeatedly withdraws from healthy connection, they just accept that information instead of fighting it. So in the end, it's not about convincing someone to stay, it's about choosing someone who doesn't need to run. The main takeaway I want you to get from this video is that avoidants don't run because you are too much, okay? They run when closeness crosses what their nervous system knows how to handle. And once you understand it, you would just stop self-blaming and you will just start choosing relationships where connection feels safe on both sides. Hopefully this quick video was helpful. Of course, I want to invite you to the free community that I'm building. The link is in the description. And of course, if you want to learn more about avoidance and anxious attachment and becoming more secure, make sure to subscribe to this channel because I will be recording way more videos about these topics. Thanks for watching and hopefully I will see you in the next one. See you next time.